My family, people have been gushing over Prince Harry. His fashion choices, his all black suit, really. Harry looks dapper, amazing. My family, ever since he met Meghan, truly his wardrobe has gone through amazing improvement. My family and people just love seeing Prince Harry happy and looking very, very good. Just as Meghan looks amazing, my family, and every cloth she wears sells out. My family, Harry has been praised for his good looks. His amazing fashion choices. My family, even when Harry and Meghan were out and about, just recently, my family, whereby they were spotted, at a 1805 live event meant to raise funds for first responders. My family, people have been saying, wow, Harry looks good. Meghan looks great. Harry and Meghan look so, so good, my family. Once again, that amazing suit, all black suit. Looks impeccable on him. I believe Harry must have seen even the responses from people, and people have been loving just how good he has been dressing. And my family, as I've always told you, the royal family are observing every single movement undertaken by Prince Harry and Meghan, and they are seeking to copy it and claim it for themselves. That is what they are doing. We are seeing Prince William targeting Harry and Meghan's friend and someone who Harry and Meghan work with, Chef Jose Andres of the Wild Central Kitchen. And now, Prince William has gone so far even as to hire a personal valet. That's what William is now doing. And here is the reason why William is hiring a new valet. He has hired a new valet because he wants the person to choose what William wears when William is out and about. My family, that is what they're doing. That's what they want to do, my family. Prince William is hiring a new valet responsible for choosing what William wears. My family, as I've always said, as Harry even told us, William has no purpose in his entire life. He has none. He has no purpose in his life. The only thing he cares about is trying to best Prince Harry, winning this lifelong one-sided competition he has going on against Prince Harry. My family, and as you all know, no matter how much William tries, he never, ever, ever, never will be able to defeat Prince Harry. Prince Harry will always be like a million steps far away from Prince William. Harry and Meghan, we may not see Harry and Meghan out and about so much, but make no mistake, whenever they're seen out and about, my family, clearly, the royal family is paying close attention to what Harry and Meghan are doing. Make no mistake about that. They are paying very, very close attention. And just a couple of hours ago, a story came out, my family, whereby the late Diana's bodyguard, Ken Waff, said this, and I quote, why Prince William was slightly jealous of brother Harry when they were growing up. Tell us something that we don't know. My family, everyone can see it. The guy is so envious and jealous of Harry. The guy has managed to bully Harry and Meghan out of the royal family. And you would think he would leave them alone. But he isn't content with seeing them together. Because my family, from what we have learned in Harry's We Must Spare, William was so opposed to Harry dating Meghan. He was so anti-American, so xenophobic towards Meghan Markle. We have seen that. I believe even family that he was the one who expressed concerns about what color of skin Archie will have. I believe that 100%. My family. And this guy clearly couldn't stand seeing Harry marrying the woman he loves. He couldn't, my family. And no wonder, even when Harry and Meghan have fled Britain, still you are having William trying to destroy Harry and Meghan's lives. Even trying to copy what Harry and Meghan are doing. Now he's hiring a valet. A new valet. Responsible for choosing what William wears. My family, William must have seen the praise Harry has been receiving for having good taste, having great taste. My family, William must have seen that and he's jealous. He's jealous and he wants the same thing. He wants the same praise that Harry is receiving whenever he steps out, my family, looking dapper, looking amazing, my family. William wants the same thing. And my family, let me just read you the story about William hiring a new valet, my family. You know, I want to read you the story about Prince William hiring a new valet because I find it very, very important in this, case of how Prince William really is so desperate to try and copy Prince Harry. He is very, very desperate. Whatever Harry does, William will always want to copy. Make no mistake about that, my family. My family, please kindly hear this story. Apparently, we are being told that Prince William has hired a new valet who will be responsible for choosing what William wears. And the other excuses they are giving is that so William can spend more time focusing on his extra duties as heir to the throne. My family, it's so funny whenever they say that William is, beautiful, really. When the guy really, after he left New York, no one has seen his face. The guy has been busy, clearly continuing his vacation. And you'll only see him out and about when Harry and Meghan announce, any event. That's when you see William out and about. Just as you have seen what has happened in the past couple of weeks, my family. Whereby the only time that people have now seen really William, my family, doing something really was when Harry was coming to the UK for the Well Child Charity Awards to support children with serious illnesses. Only then did William now go out and pretend he's doing something. My family, and now we are being told the valet who William has hired, my family, is thought to be acting as Prince William's personal attendant, whose duties include responsibility for his clothing and also appearance. The guy copies Harry so much, my family. The guy is copying Prince Harry. Taxpayers are said not to be footing the bill for the new role hiring. Instead, William's income of more than £20 million from the Duchy of Cornwall is understood to be funding the position. That is what is being said. And my family, William is copying Prince Harry. William has seen how good Harry has been, dressing, how good Harry has been, looking, and therefore he wants to copy Prince Harry. And my family, Harry has upgraded ever since he left the royal family. Back in the royal family, Harry told us even in his memoir spare that he would shop at TK Maxx, a whole prince shopping at a retail discount store. That was the life that Harry was living, my family, back in the royal family. A life of begging, a life of borrowing. in his life, a whole prince, a whole prince. But yet you can be like, Harry, come back to this life. This was a good life. Whereby Harry, even from his own memoir spare, he has told us, my family, he would wear, shoes to the point that they developed holes. A whole prince, a whole prince. And the tabloids would mock him for that. And only after he's mocked will he go out and buy some new clothes. I mean, my family, please kindly hear what Harry said, my family, in his memoir spare about basically wearing shoes until they had holes in them. His life, a life that he no longer has to, put up with anymore. As Harry now got a job, he's able to pay his bills, he's able to buy nice shoes, wear amazing clothes without having to borrow Charles money or Charles for some suit to wear, my family. Please kindly hear this. What Harry said, and I quote, "My father tried. He gave me an absolutely gorgeous pair of black brogues, works of art, weighed as much as bowling balls. I wore them until the soles developed holes. And when I was mocked for wearing holy shoes, I finally got them fixed." Harry doesn't tell us he bought new shoes. He says he got the shoes fixed. My family, whenever he would be mocked for wearing holy shoes that had holes in them, Harry would go and fix them, not buy a new one, my family. He says, I finally got them fixed. His own words, I finally got them fixed. Not that he'll go and buy some new shoes. No. He says, I would go and fix the shoes, repair them, and continue wearing them until they got holes in them. That was Harry's life, my family, and he was a prince of the UK, a prince of Britain. Remember Harry's words whenever you hear from the carnival or so-called experts saying that, look at what Harry left behind. Remember Harry's words from his atmosphere. Whenever you hear, you can be like, how could anyone say no to this amazing royal life? Remember Harry's words. Harry tells you, I would wear shoes until the soles developed holes. And when I was mocked by the UK media for wearing holy shoes, I finally got them fixed. Not buying a new one, he got them fixed. As Harry is saying in his memoir spare. And my family, Harry then tells us this, my family, begging money from Charles. Each year, I received from Pa an official clothing allowance, but that was strictly for formal wear. Suits and ties, ceremonial outfits. And for my everyday casual clothes, I'd go to TK Maxx, the discount store. I was particularly fond of their once-a-year sale, when they'd be flushed with items from Gap or J. Crew, items that had just gone out of season or were slightly damaged. If you timed it just right, go there on the first day of the sale, you could snag the same clothes that others were paying top prices for down the high street. With 200 quid, you could look like a fashion plate. Here too, I had a system. Get to the shop 15 minutes before closing time, grab a red bucket, hurry to the top floor, begin systematically working up one rack and down another. If I found something promising, I'd hold it up to my chest or legs, standing in front of a mirror. I never dawdled over color or style, and certainly never went anywhere near a changing room. If it looked nice, comfortable, into the bucket it went. If I was on the fence about it, I'd ask Billy the Rock. My family, he delighted in moonlighting as my stylist. At closing time, we'd run out with 2 giant shopping bags feeling triumphant. Now the papers will call me a slob, at least for just a little while. Far better, I wouldn't have to think about clothes again for another 6 months. My family, Harry tells us the life of a prince, of what it entailed. First of all, getting allowance from Pa, and also basically wearing shoes until the soles developed holes. And then the media would mock him for wearing shoes that had holes. But yet they knew what his life was like. They knew where Harry was staying. They knew Harry stayed at Not Called My Family, a small cottage, which was palace adjacent. Not really a palace, palace adjacent. They knew that. They knew that very well. But they would mock him. You know? And Harry would do this stuff, even go to a discount store and get some clothes so that he would not be mocked by the media. My family, that's what Harry would do. So that he would not be mocked by UK tabloids. My family, this thing that happened to Harry, it never ever happened to Prince William. William had everything. In fact, in Harry's Mosper, Harry tells us of a moment whereby he and Meghan went to William's place, went to, the apartments that William was staying inside Kensington Palace. And Harry tells us of looking at Meghan's eyes as Meghan saw, William and Kate's place. It was like, wow, wow, wow. That was Meghan's reaction. For Harry and Meghan, they had to buy basically the sofa, once again, online at IKEA. That is what Harry tells us, my family. That he would buy sofa at IKEA. And Meghan paid for that sofa using her credit card. That was the life in the royal family. Meghan, who had worked hard all her life, Charles told Harry, there's no money for Meghan. That is what, Charles told Prince Harry, my family. There's no money for Meghan Markle. That she basically should continue working. That's what Charles told Prince Harry, my family. My family, hear what Harry even said about, Meghan and Harry both going to William's place, my family, because I want you to understand the difference of what the heir had and what the spare and his wife had. Please kindly hear this, my family. Willie and Kate invited us for tea to clear the air. June 2018. We walked over one late afternoon. I saw Meg's eyes widen as we entered the front door. Walked past their front sitting room, down their hallway, into their study. Wow, Meg said several times. The wallpaper, the crown molding, the walnut bookshelves lined with color coordinated volumes, the priceless art, gorgeous like a museum, and we both told them so. My family, we complimented them lavishly on their renovation, though we also thought sheepishly of our IKEA lamps, our discount sofa, recently bought on sale with Meghan's credit card from sofa.com. IKEA lamps and also sofa bought by Meghan, but with Meghan's credit card from sofa.com. Their life of the heir and their life of the spare. A huge difference, my family. They are worlds apart. William got luxurious stuff. Harry, no. My family, let me just kindly say this. No child should ever be raised in the royal family, especially if you're the spare. You should not be raised by someone like Charles. You just should not, my family, because If you have kids, ensure they feel, equal, ensure that you show them love equally, both of them. That's what you do if you're a parent. My family, show your kids love equally. Never let someone feel like, you know what, this one is way more special than you. But that is how Harry was made to feel in his life. In fact, Harry tells us in his memoir there was no ambiguity in that. Willie was the heir. He was the spare. He was the spare part. Harry tells us that in his memoir spare. And that's how he was made to feel in his life, in the royal family, in the farm. That's how Harry was made to feel. That he was lower than Prince William. And just reading this, I am reminded of the fact that we were told after Charles, evicted Harry, Meghan, Archie, Elizabeth from Fromore Cottage, we were told that one of the reasons why Charles did what he did, after Charles got so much backlash for what he did to Harry and Meghan, we were told by the palace that Charles did what he did because William wanted a fifth home. And he had inquired about Frogmore Cottage. He had made an inquiry about Frogmore Cottage. So my family, the place where Harry and Meghan were living, whereby Meghan would buy sofa, my family, from sofa.com using her own credit card, my family. A place whereby did not show, much luxury compared to William and Kate's place. William wanted that for himself. I believe it is more like trying to send a message to Harry. Whatever you have, I can take. I have the power to take it, my family. I believe that was more of William trying to send a message to Prince Harry. Whatever you have, I can take. That was William's message to Prince Harry. That's what a family believe, really. That was William's message to Prince Harry. Whatever you have, I can take from you. But my family, yes, in terms of material things, William can take from Prince Harry. Material things owned by the farm, owned by the institution, where William is the heir to the throne of my family. It all belongs to him, my family. And one day, after Charles, it will belong to Prince William. And my family, yes, he can take all that stuff from a cottage. Nottingham Cottage, my family. Nottingham Cottage, he can take that. He can take all that. He can have it. Yes, he can take it, my family. But what he can't take away, but still is trying so hard to take away and destroy, is what Harry and Meghan have for each other. Their love for each other. That is what, is the main target of Prince William, to destroy that, to destroy what they have for each other, because William does not want to see Harry happy, Harry in love. He can't stand seeing that. He wants Harry, controlled by him, under his thumb, my family, whereby William says, jump, Harry says, how high, William? That is what William wants control over Harry's life. And he will stop at nothing to gain control over Harry's life. My family, just yesterday, a story came out that, Buckingham Palace were denying reports that somehow Charles could be forced to give Harry a place at Kensington Palace, my family. And the only place that Charles can give Harry is Nottingham Cottage, where he used to stay. A place, my family, whereby you have to enter and tilt your head, as you've all come to learn, my family. That's the only place he can give Harry. So my family, they want Harry to leave his mansion in Montecito and come back to his life. The life of a spare, the life of dependency, begging Charles for money, eating food alone inside Nottingham Cottage. Or maybe with someone who William has chosen for Prince Harry, a woman that William has chosen for Prince Harry. As Piers Morgan had said in his article for Daily Mail, that Harry should, leave Montecito, my family, come up to the UK and marry a dim conservative blonde chosen for him by William, as Piers Morgan said. So clearly, that's what they want for Harry. My family, I hope that they never ever, succeed, because my family, they want Harry miserable. They want Harry unhappy. They want Harry to lose the woman he loves, just like they did to Margaret, who was forced to give up the man she loved. And my family, if they succeed, and I'm hoping they don't, then that means they have destroyed Prince Harry, that they have destroyed the Spears' life. And that's what the W media and the farm are working so hard to achieve, to destroy the Spears' life, to ensure he's unhappy, ensure the Spears is miserable, unhappy. That is what they want to achieve. And William continues to be jealous of Harry, even though Harry does not live in the UK anymore. He's still jealous, my family. And the royal family are paying attention to every move taken by Harry and Meghan. They are paying very, very close attention. They are watching. They are watching Harry and Meghan. My family. They are watching them. And that should scare anybody. That should scare anyone, knowing that the royal family, the farm, are watching Harry and Meghan. Because my family, they're not watching them because they wish well upon Harry and Meghan. They are not watching Harry and Meghan because they wish them well, happiness, joy, peace. No. They are watching Harry and Meghan to try and sabotage every moves, whether be it commercial moves taken by Harry and Meghan, whether be it by family, charity moves taken by Harry and Meghan, like Harry and Meghan's partnership with Chef Jose Andres. William wants his own partnership with him to try and, lie to the public that, what, I'm William, I'm a global statesman. Look who I'm working with. I'm working with Chef Jose Andres of World Central Kitchen. We are feeding Ukraine. That's what Harry and Meghan are doing. But William wants that. William wants that for himself. For him. And he stopped at nothing to destroy the lives of Harry and Meghan. And my family, every day, I ask you all to say a prayer for Harry and Meghan, because what they're up against, my family, it's the full power of the institution backed by the UK media. That's what Harry and Meghan are up against, my family. And the royal family aren't observing Harry and Meghan because they wish them well. They are not. They're observing Harry and Meghan because they wish to sabotage their moves. Charity moves. Commercial moves. Don't forget, everywhere. Whoever Harry and Meghan have partnered up with, my family, be it Netflix, Spotify, or even better, my family, we have seen tablets have targeted. They have targeted Harry and Meghan's income streams. I mean, where else do you see that happening? Where do you see that happening? You're seeing it happening to Harry and Meghan. And they're saying, Harry, we've got a place for you back at Nottingham Cottage, where you belong, where you stay there alone and where you should be alone. That is the message they are sending to Prince Harry. And my family, every time Harry comes to the UK, it gives the media hope that somehow, Prince Harry will return to them. That Prince Harry has unfinished business with the farm. That is what happens whenever Harry comes to the UK, my family. But with Meghan, you've seen, the media knows she ain't coming. Every chance she's had, perhaps, to even come to the UK, she said, no, I ain't going. To King Charles' coronation, my family, she said, no, I ain't going. I'll protect my mental health. She's the main target, remember. Meghan has said, I'll protect my mental health. And that is what she has done. Protect her mental health. Protect, assigned to my family, a peace of mind. Meghan has protected her mental health. And my family, I hope that Prince Harry, even though next year he'll have to go to the UK for his court case also, that he keeps his distance from the farm. And once these court cases are over, my family, that, Prince Harry, which I'm hoping that Harry will win his cases, my family, against UK media. Once it's over, that Prince Harry, fully understands with the farm, the only thing they wish him, my family, and his family is misery and happiness, and try to destroy his family, a family that comes from him. And the best place he can ever be is far away from the farm and also UK tabloids. I hope that, very soon, Prince Harry, my family, will just be done with all of them. Because my family, even when what we hear that Harry has asked for a place at Windsor Castle, if it's even true, really, I don't believe that story one bit. It appears that perhaps maybe Harry ain't done with them. And I'm hoping he is done with them. I'm hoping that, he can realize, my family, that they don't wish him well. That he can realize that the farm don't wish him well. They wish him misery and happiness and Harry back at, not court, begging Charles William for money. That is what they want for him. The future they envision for Prince Harry. My family, that ain't a good future. And don't forget, they also want him to lose his family because they don't want Archie or Lilibet there. They don't. Or Meghan. My family, they don't wish Harry well. My family, now you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed. William jealousy, William hiring a new valet to copy Prince Harry. I want to hear your opinion on that, my family. What do you think of the life the royal family have or envision of Prince Harry? I want to hear your opinion on that, my family. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you all. Do you believe that the royal family means Harry well? I want to hear your opinion on that also, my family. In my opinion, they don't. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.